Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Understanding the context, HCL and exchange rates. The hydrocarbon law is a critical framework in Iraq for managing oil and gas resources. Its completion signifies that the government is moving forward with essential reforms that could impact economic stability and growth. The law is significant because it establishes how oil revenues are distributed, which is fundamental for Iraq's economy. The role of Prime Minister Soudani's statement that Iraq is in the completion phase of the HCL is a significant development. It indicates that the government is finalizing the necessary legislation and procedures to implement the law effectively. This phase often involves detailed discussions about how resources will be allocated and managed, which can have widespread implications for both the domestic and international economy. The need for a new exchange rate. The mention of needing a new exchange rate ties directly into the economic reforms associated with the HCL. For Iraq to fully benefit from its oil revenues and ensure economic stability, a competitive and realistic exchange rate is essential. The current exchange rate, often referred to as the program rate, may not reflect the true value of the Iraqi dinar in the global market. Electronic payments versus cash payments. Soudani's emphasis on payments being made through electronic cards rather than cash is noteworthy. Electronic payments are typically more secure, traceable, and efficient compared to cash transactions. This shift could signify an effort to modernize Iraq's financial system, reduce corruption, and ensure that payments are based on a new, more favorable exchange rate. Benefits of electronic payments. Transparency. Electronic transactions are easy to monitor, reducing the risk of mismanagement and corruption. Efficiency. Payments through cards can be processed quickly, ensuring timely access to funds for citizens. Economic integration. By adopting electronic payment systems, Iraq could better integrate into the global financial system. Impact on exchange rates. By tying payments to electronic systems rather than cash, there is a belief that the new exchange rate will be more favorable, potentially allowing citizens to receive more value for their money. This could alleviate some of the economic pressures faced by the population, especially if the new rate is aligned with market expectations. Speculation on the future. The speculation around the potential new exchange rate and its relationship with electronic payments highlights the uncertainty in Iraq's economic future. While many believe that transitioning to electronic payments will support a new rate, the exact nature of this rate remains to be seen. Conclusion. In summary, the statements made by Soudani regarding the completion of the HCL and the transition to electronic payment systems are intertwined with Iraq's economic strategy. The completion of the HCL is a crucial step towards enhancing the nation's economic framework, and the emphasis on electronic payments suggests a push towards modernization and efficiency. The anticipated new exchange rate could play a vital role in stabilizing the economy, but its success will depend on the government's ability to implement these changes effectively and transparently. If you want to expand on specific sections or have additional details to include, let me know. Here are a few title suggestions for your paragraph. Modernizing Iraq, the implications of the HCL and electronic payment systems. Transitioning to a new economic framework, HCL and the future of Iraqi currency. The future of Iraq's economy, Understanding the HCL and electronic payments. Navigating economic reform, HCL completion and its impact on exchange rates from cash to cards. The economic shift in Iraq with the HCL. Feel free to mix and match elements from these suggestions or let me know if you need more ideas. Expanding the given paragraph into 25,000 words would be quite extensive. Instead, I can summarize and explain the key concepts and implications in a more manageable way. Here's a breakdown. Background context. The discussion revolves around the Iraqi dinar and the implementation of the hydrocarbon law, HCL, which is crucial for Iraq's economy. The HCL is designed to regulate the distribution of oil revenues, and its completion is linked to the potential revaluation of the dinar. Key elements. Completion phase of the HCL. The hydrocarbon law is nearing its final stages, which is a significant development in Iraq's economic structure. The successful implementation of this law is seen as a precursor to any currency rate changes. Importance of the exchange rate. A new exchange rate is necessary for the HCL to function effectively and to reflect the true value of the Iraqi dinar. Discussions about exchange rates often focus on the disparity between the official rates and the rates available in the market. Electronic payments versus cash. Sudani's announcement about payments being made through electronic cards rather than cash is significant. Using electronic cards suggests a shift towards a more modern banking system and potentially a new rate of exchange that reflects current economic realities. Implications of electronic payment systems. The transition to electronic payments can help mitigate issues such as inflation and money laundering. It also allows for more transparency in transactions and could help the government better manage its economic resources. The role of cash versus electronic transactions. The mention of receiving 1,310, presumably the current cash rate, indicates a concern that cash payments would limit the potential benefits of a new exchange rate. In contrast, electronic transactions are expected to facilitate a smoother transition to a higher rate, as they can be monitored and adjusted more easily. Theories and predictions. Analysts like Frank speculate that the use of electronic cards will not be based on the existing restricted program rate, but rather on a new, more favorable exchange rate. This indicates optimism about economic reforms and the potential for the Iraqi dinar to increase in value. The completion of the HCL and the shift towards electronic payments represent a significant turning point for Iraq's economy. By implementing these changes, Iraq may position itself for greater economic stability and growth. If you need more specific sections elaborated or a particular aspect explored in detail, let me know. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.